If you ever find yourself on the Florida Panhandle and you love Italian food, we recommend Antonio's on the Bay. I'm standing out here in the parking lot. It's making me hungry because I can smell the food from out here. There's the nice wheelchair access. Outdoor seating. Vibrant, gorgeous colors.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. I'm Melissa from Antonio's on the Bay. I'm co-owners with Antonio. Antonio and I moved here at the end of January 2015. He found this place on a road trip in the 1990s and he wanted to bring us something special to the Forgotten Coast. So here we are. A lot like Antonio's old town in Milascola, Italy. He comes from a long line of fishermen, and this town is just kind of a replica, and we love it here, and we hope everybody loves us. Arrivederci.
Looks like the chef has a lot of awards here.
Antonio at the time had about 3 different restaurants, one in New York, one down here in I think it was Fort Myers, and one in Colorado. And he was flying back and forth between all 3 of these, and he finally got him and Maurizio decided that they were gonna put those restaurants aside and come start another one and head down here, because I think it was another one of Antonio's friends, Mario, who he had grown up with in Naples. They came down to Florida for a vacation and came through Appalachia, and he said it reminded him a lot of home.
Still early, and Jeff will be playing music here.
As you go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. As you go.
My name is Maurizio. I was born and raised in Naples, just like Antonio was. And but we met in Colorado many years ago, and we became friends. And he invited me here in Apalachicola. I could not say no. This is a wonderful, beautiful place. It's amazing. Very nice people.
I live right down the street. And usually I have half this left, but I'm particularly hungry today.
Well, and you shared, so that we quite often we share the entrees so that everybody can have a little bit of everything.
Do all 3 of you live in town?
Yeah, we all live in that village.
What a beautiful town.
It is. Yeah.
We live 5 minutes at most away.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful. This is one of my very favorite views. It always has been here. It's just a lovely, lovely.
The sun going down.
Nestled view, and you have these little islands. It's very sweet.
Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks like quiet streams, and a window looking on the mountains and the sea. How lovely. This is where I want to be, here with you so close to me until that final flicker of life's end. I who was lost and lonely, believing love was only a bitter tragic joke, have found you, yes you, the meaning of existence.
The beach is unbelievable, and most of all, Antonio's restaurant is incredible.
So what is your dish tonight?
This is the penne Antonio, and it's shrimp and scallops, and the penne with a nice, rather sweet sauce, and not too creamy, just enough. And this is entirely ample and more so. So I usually have half of this I take home.
Have to take home, yes. And what are you having here?
It's the bolognese.
Bolognese.
Yeah. And this is the first time I've had this. So I've tried just about everything else on the menu. So it was time to try something new. And it's very good. Everything I've had is good here. So.
And the wine, I mean Italian
Chianti.
wine?
Yeah.
Chianti.
Of course.
So tell me about these awards that are on the wall here.
So these are awards back in the days, from back in the days when Antonio owned the Pulcinella's Ristorante.
Where was that?
It was in Fort Collins, Colorado. And you know, Antonio is a sommelier of the highest level. He knows everything about wine.
Walking in the door, I see this picture of President Clinton.
Did that Antonio cooked for the President of the United States, so he did that too.
And a waiter is providing very good service.
Oh yes,
Lovely
and
area.
this is Paul. So how many people can be seated in this restaurant?
How many can be seated? I want to say close to 112.
And outside seating is about...
Well, that's all together. Outside we can sit about 30 people, and inside we can sit about 50 to 60.
What's more popular, inside or outside?
Outside.
My funny Valentine. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographed, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is that figure less than Greek? Is that mouth a little when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, funny Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
So what do you call it?
That is focaccia.
Focaccia. And beef focaccia with putting on
Okay, and we get to do some dipping here. Olive oil
and
here,
balsamic vinegar.
And balsamic vinegar. And my technique is to mix them together.
So tell me about the balsamic vinegar.
The balsamic vinegar is one that Antonio actually picked himself. He taught me that the way you taste balsamic vinegar is on a sugar cube. That way you actually get the full flavor. And he taught me that when I started serving balsamic, telling him how much I liked it. I didn't realize he went through that much effort to pick it.
Yeah, here it comes.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, wow.
And Parmesan.
Thank you. This you can take back with you. Thank
The sun is almost down. As you see, they're having a party of 22 people.
She's tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and as she passes, each one she passes goes, oh. Yeah, she's tall and tan and young and lovely to go. From Ipanema goes walking, and as she passes, each one she passes goes on. And when she moves, she sways like a samba, curves and sways so incredibly sensuous. Everyone she passes goes home. Yes, oh, how I love her so badly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would love her so madly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead at me. Just she's tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, each one she passes goes on, goes on. She goes on. Antonio Carlos Jobim, the girl from Ipanema, most recognizable jazz bossa tune ever.
This pelican has been out there all day. So here we are in the kitchen with the sous chef. And your name is?
My name is Casey.
Casey. And you've been a sous chef for how long?
I've been a sous chef here for a year now almost. But
Since the opening?
yeah.
Right. And what is it about this restaurant that you've stayed here for so long?
I have to say it's very family oriented. Makes it to where your employees always want to come to work. They always want to stay and do their best. And other than that, it's just fun to be here.
Oh, that says a lot. Being family oriented and good to their employees.
They are very good.
That's love, love, and love that makes it for her.
Most of us Neapolitans were trained by our moms, which are great chefs.
And the old recipes are passed down.
Yes, yes. And Antonio's, he cooks some of the traditional dishes that mom made for him. And some of them are on the menu, like the puttanesca, rigatoni puttanesca, the parmigiana di melanzane, or eggplant parmesan. Like Besides the traditional home cooking, he's into lobster raviolis and chicken breast with gamberi, shrimp, and some dried tomatoes and all that good stuff. His menu is very, very good. And most of the fish that we buy, it's local, like the shrimp and the Apalachicola oysters, which are some of the best in the nation. Grouper, you name it.
We are in here before opening, and look at this beautiful bar. Tell me about this piece of wood here. Look at that. It looks like one long.
It is. Yeah, it's a cypress wood.
Cypress tree.
It is it's probably 1,000 years old.
How did you come across this piece of wood?
I believe that this wood sits in the water, and it does not get affected by sitting in the water for so many years. It stays dry. And, it's a rare find. I mean.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true? I get my kick out of you. Some like them upright refrains. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. I get my kick out of you. Yes, I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me, I get a kick, even though it's clear to me you do not adore me. No, I don't get high in a plane, flying so high with some strange gal in the sky can only remind me of you. I get my kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick even though it's clear to me that you do not adore me. No, I don't get high in a plane, flying so high with some strange gal in the sky can only remind me of you. I get my kick out of you. Yes, Cole Porters, I get a kick out of you.
Hello, these are our new friends, George and Gina, that I met standing outside looking at the menu at noon. And you had to drive back because it wasn't open yet.
That's correct, and it was worth it.
How far did you drive?
From St. George Island.
It's about 15 miles.
Yeah.
15 miles. So,
And now we're going to have tiramisu.
tiramisu. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to share that?
We are.
We're going to try to.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the earth continues to turn. The sun has gone below the western horizon. There's some melon-colored clouds in the sky, and this will probably be my last tune. I do wish I could.
You and your wife. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
For coming in.
Yeah, we're glad we stumbled on you folks.
We're glad you did too.
I kiss you all the time.
Antonio's on the Bay Ristorante Italiano is located at 518 Highway 98, Apalachicola, Florida. And our website is antoniosonthebay.com. And our phone number is 1-850-653-1468. We accept reservations, especially on the weekend nights. Please make sure to give us a call and so that we can accommodate you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.